D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Down below, and you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself or whatever, or you can just listen to this video where I am going to read them and break them down for you. Also, before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. Plus, I just want to say also, I add a little flavor to mine. I know a lot of people do the same thing I do, but I think I got something unique. You know what I'm saying? So now let's get started on this story and everything. This comes from Deadline. It looks like Neve Campbell won't be back for Scream 6, which is devastating. So it says right here, we've officially heard that Neve Campbell won't be reprising her role as Sidney Prescott in Paramount/Spyglass Media's Scream 6. Word began to leak on the convention circuit that Campbell, and she says today, sadly, I won't be making the next Scream film. As a woman, I have had to work extremely hard in my career to establish my value, especially when it comes to Scream. The actress says about her turn in the 744 million plus grossing global franchise. I felt the offer that was presented to me did not equate to the value I have brought to the franchise. It's been very difficult. It's been a very difficult decision to move on. To all my Scream fans, I love you. You've always been so incredibly supportive to me. I'm forever grateful to you and to what this franchise has given me over the past 25 years, adds Campbell. And I just want to say before I read just a little bit longer, this is devastating. I mean, this was a bad choice. The studio, anybody that had a hand in this, you're wrong 100%. Neve Campbell is Scream. Scream 5 was not bad, but it's the worst one in my opinion. It's the bottom on my list of Scream movies. I mean, in terms of everything. I definitely think that the four that came before it, and I think they all have better characters, have better death scenes, have better surprises and everything. I just think that this is such a tragedy. Okay, well, let's read the rest of this and then I'll give some more of my thoughts, because this is just this last little 3 paragraphs. So Campbell currently stars on Netflix series The Lincoln Lawyer. Deadline recently reported that she's joined the cast of Peacock's Twisted Metal in a recurring role as Raven opposite Anthony Mackie, Stephanie Beatritz, and Thomas Hayden Church. The latest Scream fired up a rebound year at the box office for Paramount, grossing 140 million worldwide. Campbell returned with original Scream dramatist persona Courtney Cox, who plays Gail Weathers, and David Arquette, Dewey Riley. The next Scream movie will see Hayden Panettiere return as Kirby Reed. I did like her character, a role she carved out in Scream 4. New franchise cast members Gina Ortega, Melissa Barrera, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Mason Gooding are coming back for Scream 6. I honestly, Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera, and Mason Gooding, they can all go. In my opinion, they added very little to the new movie. To the point where I was just like, especially Jenna Ortega and Melissa Barrera, they added the whole supernatural, like I can see my dead father, that BS. And that opening scene was not Scream 1 with that opening scene. That's iconic. The first one and this one was not iconic. And then Jasmine Savoy Brown, she did a good job. I liked her character as like this quirky kind of fun girl and everything. But I mean, other than that, she can go too. You know what I'm saying? No one from this new cast added what I think past franchise people have added. I mean, Hayden Panettiere, her character was so bitchy that it was just great. You loved it. But she was like a breath of fresh air as far as as characters go, just because she was so different. All these people, they've been played out before, and it's nothing new in my opinion. In the next installment, opening March 31st, 2023, the 4 survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter. Filmmakers Radio Silence Matt Bettinelli Alpin and Tyler Gillette. These got people stop having 3 fucking names. Gosh, so obnoxious. Anyways, who were behind the last chapter are coming back as James with James and Guy whatever to co-writing the screenplay. Sorry, you guys got 2 messed up names. I can't handle it. Have Brown, like Jasmine Savoy. Her last name is Brown, or Gooding. Those are easy to read. Anyways, yeah, this is a tragedy in my opinion. This is a bad choice in my opinion. They should try to rectify this as soon as possible. I mean, the directors and the writers obviously don't care because they're not trying to help out and push for this. And I think that, if you get behind, and how much could she possibly be asking for that you said no? I'm pretty sure it wasn't 20 million. She wasn't asked for 20 million, like one of like Tom Cruise or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it was sensible compared to some actors out there. So I think for them to not give it to her is horrible. And I bet you they, she's a woman, so I'm pretty sure that plays a part in it. Women have always been in Hollywood, been paid less. And I think that she's coming out and she says, listen, I am this, I started this franchise, every time these movies come up, Sidney Prescott, my character, it plays a part in it. I think I should get, I'm on Neve Campbell's side. So screw you, Paramount and whatever, Spyglass and anybody that was involved for not getting her on board. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about Neve Campbell not returning to Scream 6? Do you think this is good for the franchise? Do you think this is bad? I just want to reiterate, this is bad, and shame on them for not paying a woman what she's worth, because they're always preaching that nonsense, like women are worth more and everything, get what you're paid, what you're worth, but they're not willing to pay what people are worth, what they say they're worth. So it's such hypocritical nonsense. But Neve Campbell is Scream. Without Neve Campbell, you don't have Scream. Same thing with Gail Weathers. She's alive still. They didn't kill her off in the movie, so you need to have her in it. If you didn't want Neve Campbell in Scream 6, you should have killed her in Scream 5, you dum-dums. All right, you guys. So tell me what you guys think about all of this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.